Alright everyone, welcome back to the Earthbound Fan 1995 channel. And this is going to be my first collab with my boy, the Sloth Gamer.
I'm pretty salty right now because we recorded a video that was like 20 minutes and we forgot to save it. So instead we're just going to tell one little story that's going to be short.
Yes!
So basically...
Yes! So, pretty much. Basically, this didn't happen too long ago. It happened in the same month that we are recording this currently. Basically, what this was a story about my birthday party before my birthday. Basically, so if you don't know, we had a day of school, and after that we'd go to a bouncy castle place. I'm not going to name it because, you know.
But it's really cool.
It's really fun. It's really cool. And, yeah. It's not too far away from our houses.
Me either.
Yeah. And basically, what it is, what happened was, I invited my friends, me, James, otherwise known as the Sloth Gamer, link in description.
Who's eating right now, because I'm hungry.
Okay, party rings. So yeah, and
L and Nut, and if you say Y, that's not their real names, obviously, but we're just using the first.
We're giving them because we don't have permission from them for us to use their names.
We probably will when we get back to school.
Or if I just message them on Zoom, but whatever. And so basically, since this is obviously a birthday party, my little sister was invited as well, my cousin, who we bring up later.
So after that, we had a pretty fun time. Before that we had to go to Joel's house over here, and change. We got in separate rooms. One of us in the bathroom, the other in Joel's room. And when we got there, it was pretty fun. It was really, really fun. We got to do some cool stuff. I think we played some basketball. So it was like a basketball area.
Yeah, it's very tiny, but.
And I kept rolling.
Roll. Yeah.
And there was this specific kid who
he had his big brother with him, I think.
Yeah. No, I don't think they were related at all.
No, but they just looked similar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So they went to the same school.
And I think they were in the same year as my little sister, even though she had apparently never known who he was.
So that was just.
So I guess it was just a coincidence.
And let me just get this straight. He was way older than his little sister, but he would stalk N and L. And then at one point he stalked Joel's cousin.
As in, he'd give that looks like I can't show it now, but an eyebrow raise, I'll probably have my profile picture do that, but.
One part we just cussed him out, which was funny to me.
Which was just funny. Freaking hilarious. Freaking sweet and lawless.
And after that, we got some McDonald's. It was pretty fun. I called L a Willy.
Yeah. It was all just banter though. We got drunk from the McDonald's.
They spiked our drinks.
They spiked our drinks.
And
the chips.
After that,
French fries.
After that, the next day was pretty normal. So.
But about this kid, right?
He was basically fast. And also we somehow knew where N and L were all the time.
But basically, right, this kid, the first kind of signs that we found out he was just kind of being stalkerish.
I don't think we should call him a stalker, but because he was
7 or 8.
I think he might have been 9 probably.
Yeah, if
and we're 10, so he's 11 now, and I'm gonna be 10 next month.
Yeah, but anyways, he'd always just I can't explain it, but the first time we were just sitting down.
Yeah,
right?
we were sitting down after having a fun time.
And we were exhausted.
He came up to me specifically. I don't know why. He
came up to us and he said, "Yo, do you know where those 2 girls are going?" And obviously we were just thinking, oh, he just doesn't know the place. And we were just oh, they're going over to the bouncy castle bit.
When he said that, I was like, oh.
And then he ran away.
Maybe he just thinks that they're
but then, as soon as he just started sprinting over there, we both knew.
We both said this as a joke at first. Oh, he's being a stalker, huh? And then he didn't see N and L, but he rushed into there looking for them.
He's just freaking Jason Voorhees, but he's just a massive creep.
Yeah, but instead, after that, it turned out they went in there.
Mm-hmm. What the hell did you?
Anyway, and basically, after that, he like staring at Joel's cousin, and Joel never swears a lot, but like when he does, it is the funniest crap I've ever seen.
Because I don't know if you know this, but I'm like the real Danny G. You know, like, I'll come out my house and I'll break your freaking legs, you prickled thorn.
And as soon as he hears news that his cousin was getting stalked by this kid, first thing he does, we both go up there and start cussing the hell out of him.
We're just like, bro, what the hell? What the actual frick, bro?
But instead of frick, we said fuck.
No.
And we told him
The YouTube gods.
And we told him not.
James. He's the opposite of a nonce, James. He's younger.
Yeah, but still.
You know,
and as well as that, he also acted like he did nothing, even though you could tell he did something.
And also, he also gave flirty looks to our mates and my cousin. Like, he was some kind of like, and we made a joke saying that he thinks he was some kind of like GTA 5 character. Just some GTA character.
No, he was thinking he was like going to be the next big horror movie and stuff.
But he was also kind of like a GTA character thinking everyone's his girlfriend.
If I don't know, maybe Nessie did have a boyfriend and they did start it, in which they totally wouldn't.
No, as in N, James. Nessie is not a real person.
It's no. And you know, if that did happen, how the hell would that work?
Yeah.
So if we go to different schools, well, our group all goes to the same group.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you one thing about this kid. He was actually pretty fucking fast.
Yep. The YouTube. We're gonna have to censor that, James. I'm gonna have to get the just a guy screaming.
A guy screaming about. It was pretty fast.
So yeah. Anyway.
That's how we did a censor's cussing now.
Anyway, so back to this nightmare of a kid. So yeah, he was.
And apparently H.
My little sister H, bro.
Which is, Joel's little sister. Apparently she knows him, which she said like in this N and L. That she said that she didn't.
NFL.
So we don't know who to trust. Also, Joel's mum said that he's invited to the party, which no one knew he was there. He didn't get a party bag.
And also, why wouldn't he just tell us?
I know. Also, the fact there was like not a lot of people there, it was really creepy. Like he'd come out of nowhere half the time.
Yeah.
And like, it was the scariest thing sometimes. At least to me, when he'd just come out of nowhere.
And I remember we were chasing him down to see if he was going to do any, illegal crap.
Yeah, and then, he didn't.
He was acting like he wanted to do illegal things.
To,
our mates.
N and L. And
I can just imagine it now.
Oh no.
Jesus.
And just imagine this. You're at
Trampoline place.
I'm thinking of a feet name.
Okay.
Or
Just call it Trampoline place.
Just call it Infinite.
I'll just call it Trampoline place. Anyway, so imagine you're at Trampoline place.
And you're having a fun time with your mates. It's like your birthday tomorrow, and then this random kid starts asking you
who looks like friggin' like a Who from Whoville.
Do you mean, is that a reference to the Grinch?
Yeah, no, but you know how in Dr. Seuss books are normally like the Who's from Whoville? Yeah, like them.
Oh,
he looks like one of them.
But like,
except like weirdly humanoid.
But like, he starts randomly asking us personal questions about them.
Like what? I forgot about that part. What was it?
I think he asked for like their names.
Oh, did we not say?
I don't know, but like I swear you remember something about that. And like he asked us where they were,
which we covered.
I don't think that she was friends with H. I think instead that you and him just lived in the same neighborhood. And
No, if we were in the same neighborhood, I would have seen him. Because nearly all the kids in my neighborhood, they always play outside. And
I don't mean like your neighborhood. I mean like maybe like.
no, I remember seeing him like at the park. I may
So
have
maybe
seen
like
or like at my
you've seen him a couple times.
or like on my little sister's like playground school where I go to drop her off at school before I go in. You know, just like I see him occasionally, like as like a background character, like an NPC.
Can you imagine this random kid just starts like stalking your mates?
Which is just like, bro, what the hell?
No, I don't have anything else to add on besides my called L.
Yeah.
So is that gonna be it for this epic podcast?
Yes.
Well, bye sloths and
Earthlings
and sloths.